it's me, Jessica Viva. So I'm back, reading your Koreaboo stories. Obviously, here are the submission rules and stuff. You know, I always put this up in every video, but something a bit different that I've added to the start of all of this is just a little disclaimer kind of thing. First of all, I don't want to look like I'm shading any fandom or making fun of any fandom. You know, every fandom has cringy fans. We're cringing at an individual who I know does not represent the fandom. Number two, I usually say my opinion during or after stories, but remember my opinions are not the same as the writers, and I'm just reading it from their point of view, so don't shoot me if you disagree with anything that the writer says. And three, if I've ever changed the wording in any part of the story, it's easier for me to read, or I'm avoiding demonetization. I know that most of you guys are smart enough to know this, but I don't want new viewers to think I'm a certain way or anything like that. So I just wanted to make this clear. I'm not going to read this out every video. I just wanted to read it out since this is a new thing I'm adding just to the start of my vids. I just don't, I'm a little worrywart. If you guys know me, I'm a worrywart, and I don't want to cause any beef or drama because I don't like being involved with it. I just like watching it. So yeah, I just wanted to add this disclaimer just for my comfort and just so new people, if they stumble upon the series, they know I don't mean any harm, if that makes sense. So let's just get on with the cringe. I've rambled enough, let's go. So I'm at university and I live in a suite with 10 other girls. I'm part of an international/domestic student organisation and we all live in the same floor in my dorm. I should have known before joining that many of the domestic students in this organisation would be K-pop stans. I'm not really into K-pop anymore and some stans annoy me a lot. On move-in day, I see this girl moving tons of BTS stuff into a room. A few months have passed and her stuff is migrated outside her door. There's just photos plastered to her door of Jungkook. Not one or two, but 50. Also, whenever I'm in her presence, she only talks about BTS. And guess what? She's a Korean major. This girl is so possessive over Jungkook. She's 19 and says stuff along the lines of, "If anyone comes near Cookie, I'll fight them. I don't like IU because Cookie likes her." Honestly, right? For me, it's the exact opposite. When Taeyeon posts music recommendations or when she talks about other artists, and I remember loads of stuff where my fans, my faves have talked about how much they like someone, and it's made me want to check them out and go, IU is a queen. Jungkook likes her for a reason, so you should too. Beach. Anyways, and then she said all girl groups sound the same. I've tried gently telling her that these things are low-key problematic, but she just does not get the hint. She only posts Jungkook on a Snapchat story calling him her baby, and I can expect this behavior from a 14-year-old K-pop stan in 2013, but you are 19 and it's 2019. If you were on Twitter, you'd be cancelled so fast. I just avoid her now. That's a good thing. Just avoid her. At the same time, this is really cringy, but I don't think she's doing that many people any harm unless she's harassing people online, then, screw her, but, cringy person, but not as bad, not that bad. Alright, I know this one girl who we're going to call P, and she was one of my classmates. Her favourite group was BTS and Blackpink, and she kept on shipping them, saying, "Jimin, Oppa and Rose Uni belong together," and kept on shipping them, but at the same time she would ship herself with BTS, saying, "They look only good with me." Okay. I kept telling her that the members were 10 plus years older than her, but she refused to believe me and said she will only marry Jungkook or V. On top of that, she would hate me for having the same bias as her. She would hate on almost every GG she could, and she told me that Momoland are snakes and hate Blackpink. Very frustrating. Or that Nancy is a brat and very fat. Oh my god. Something's outside my room. It's probably my bird, but it was just a big crash. I don't know if you guys heard it. Oh my god. Anyways, continuing on. Or that Nancy is a brat and is very fat, which is wrong. And I told her it's wrong to say things like that about people, but she does not know that. P, being the mental person she is, hated me even more. One day I told her that I brought some pictures of BTS to school and she legit screamed and kept on yelling, "You brought my oppas to school!" God. I told her to shut her mouth. She got sad and did aegyo, calling me Uni in that. She once tried to do K-pop makeup or something and sent me a video of her doing aegyo, going, "Ania, do you like my makeup?" I closed my phone in disgust. She recently went to a Korean restaurant near her house, and this is what my oppas eat, she said. And what's worse is that a Filipino student came to our school recently and she kept on sticking to him, calling him Oppa. to make him and kept on trying to make him listen to K-pop, and I felt really bad for him as he's one of my friends. Anyways, that's my Koreaboo story. Love from Indian fan. Well, thank you for watching me, Indian fan. Love you. But yeah, I just do not know what it is about like Koreaboos hating on girl groups. Why? Why? Just like, why? Like, are you jealous? Well, they probably are jealous of them and they're threatened by them, and I just think it's sad because, you know, you should be using your jealousy in a good way to make yourself better. You know, I am very jealous of Nancy, but I channel that and I use that jealousy to try and make myself better. I'm like, oh, I want hair like her, so I start taking care of my hair. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why'd you turn your jealous, like, so bad? Like, why do you turn your jealous so bad? English, Jessica. But like, you guys know what I mean. It's just, why? Why do all these damn Koreaboos hate on these damn girl groups? So I have this friend who only started to like K-pop because I did. It started a few years ago when I asked her if she knew who BTS was, and she said yeah, but I like country music, which is fair enough. But a few weeks later she was apparently in love with the boys. She wants us to move to Korea together despite talking so much smack about the country. I said no because I'm broke, I care for a family member, and I have an ED. She told me that I have to leave my family one day and get over my fears, which I obviously found upsetting. She supports sassing and Koreaboo behaviour, saying they're only having fun. So many things to say, no, not much time. She dislikes girl groups after not being able to attend a Blackpink concert. The logic, where is it? But constantly talks about how she wants to be as skinny and as pretty as them, but can't see it's dangerous to be that thin. She also got a job at this place just because a lot of Asians work there. She met an Asian guy online and started dating him. He was really into her, but she told me that he was ugly and only dating him because he was Asian, and broke up with him after a while, breaking his heart. She now claims she's a shawwal, but can't understand why I wouldn't want to see them if they came to our country one day. My reason being, I'd find it too heartbreaking seeing 4 and not 5. She basically just likes Taemin. She's a solo stan for many groups. She says so much stuff a Koreaboo would say, I wouldn't bother going into it. It's just the usual, I'm Yanni, I want to be Korean, etc, etc. I'm pretty sure if she stepped foot into Korea, she would be stalking idols in no time. I'm so done with her behaviour, not just her weird K-pop stuff, but just how she treats me. I'm too nice to cut her out. We've been friends for years, so I wouldn't want to stop the long-term friendship, but I just don't know. So I'm gonna give my 2 cents, girl. You know me. You can DM me anytime because, you know, I know you. Well, you know, I don't know you, but, you know, just, you know what I mean. But, you know, really, if you have a problem with her behaviour, then I would bring it up with her. And, you know, I honestly like had this problem as well where I had a long-term friend, but I just had to cut them out. And honestly, it does hurt at first, and you kind of have that longing. You miss that person, you miss the like the banter and like the good times. But honestly, like, I think you're not that much older or younger than me. So honestly, like, there's gonna be like so many new friends in your life. They're gonna be better friends. So don't feel bad for cutting her off now because it'll be in the long run. But if you guys can talk it out, then that'll be great too. But you know, you can't just like let it simmer because that's just gonna make you more and more unhappy, girl. You know, I care about your well-being even if I don't even know what you look like. Just, you know, happiness is the most important thing. Be a little bit selfish, okay? You don't have to take my advice. I don't know why I'm sitting here preaching, but you know, if you want to take it, then go ahead. I was on the Zepeto community when this happened. If you guys don't know, Zepeto is like this app where you can make your own little mini character. I didn't really have it for that long. I only made a character, then I deleted it, so I'm sorry if I don't know that much about it, but yeah, let's continue. In the Zepeto community, you can be in groups, and I was in a group once. There was this member who we'll call Jenna. We, the group, weren't really close towards Jenna. She was the only white girl, and all of us were Filipinos. Yes, Filipinos rise. So we would usually pull Filipino jokes like hakdog, manok na pula, and eagle dance. Another reason why we weren't close was because she was not supposed to be in our group, but our CEO decided to add her because she was threatening to be with the Asians. Girl, that? Girl. One time a member, who we'll call Zaira, liked this boy IRL and was asking for advice. Zaira sent a picture of him, and a few hours later when I looked at Jenna's personal account story, she pretended like Zaira's crush and her were dating. There was also a time when I sent a selfie of me and my IRL friend. She posted that on her personal account, but photoshopped her face on my face, and she captioned it, "My Asian friend." Girl, that is so dehumanizing. Like, but like, photoshopping's weird, but like, just referring to someone as an Asian friend, it's dehumanizing, and I could talk about it all day, but I'm not going to. And we started fighting a lot. She eventually reported us to our CEO, saying that we were bullies, when she would always be the one who started fights. Fast forward, the group disbanded. Oh. I had no idea the Zepeto like community was like so intense. Like CEOs, like groups, like oh my god, shall I make a Zepeto like YouTube account? And that is all from me. I decided to do like longer ones, like 4 kind of long ones. I don't know if you guys want to see like a mix of long and short ones. I don't know how long you guys want me to make these videos. So, you know, please do tell me like what your preferences are, because I made this because I want to make it for people to enjoy. So, you know, tell me what you enjoy. There's no shame in telling me your kinks, girl. Just tell me your kinks. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You cringed, you happy, you sad, you angry. I hope I made you feel something, please. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please subscribe, because it makes me want to make more of these videos, because it kind of lets me know that people want to see more. So please subscribe to make me feel validated. Thanks. Follow on the socials if you want to become friends, and that's all I have to say. You know, stand down and watch for my like on my perfectly skin. Bye.